God, I can't get over how, like, embellished this apartment complex is.
This is what you can afford when you make six figures, I assume. I say assume because I assume he makes six figures.
No, he makes 7.
You think so?
Yeah, I think he makes 7 figures. I mean, like gold-plated elevator? Come on, that's...
Oh no, Mr. Scratch.
Return. I imagine he's already here.
Make sure to look around all of the apartment this time. You did last time, but there should be more stuff this time.
Yeah, yeah. That, of course.
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
Why? Why the bathroom?
Well, it would be the only real area you could do this in of an apartment. Clearly, she feels like she needs to develop the photos without taking the time to go somewhere to get
Yeah.
them developed.
Yeah, you're right, because immediate access to water and all that.
Yeah.
The dark place.
Woke place.
The woke place?
Yeah, you can't get to your writer's room. Check the computer first and read all these emails. They're important.
From 2 years ago. Greetings from Hollywood. Barry Wheeler.
The big fat guy from Illinois Fun.
Yeah. Hey, Alice. I'm more of a fish out of water in Hollywood than I ever was in the Pacific Northwest wilderness. These yuppies with their glow-in-the-dark teeth couldn't be more fake if they had 6 fingers. Glow-in-the-dark teeth? What? How?
People who get their teeth whitened and like polished and faked to the point where they can actually reflect light.
Like they got like veneers, I think.
Yeah.
And everything is so fucking great all the time, even when it's in fact the opposite. More than once, I've thrown up in my mouth during meetings with these movie exec jerks. But I gotta be here to look after Al's legacy. Everyone wants to gobble up the film's rights for the Casey books, and they have moronic ideas of what to do with them. It's my duty to herd this horde of canned zombies into the general direction of something resembling good taste. I'm painfully aware of how deeply Al would have hated adaptations if they didn't do justice to his vision. He was a master of hating things deeply, for good reasons, I mean. That's why we loved him so much, right? Anyway, gotta hop on another video call now to talk about casting. Your pal, Barry. Here's my idea for Alex Casey movie. Alex Casey isn't in it.
Fucking God. Did you see the Blade shit?
Yeah.
Well, because the thing is they were like, instead of making this Blade movie about Blade, let's make it about his obscure daughter from the comics. And it's like people don't care about that character for so much that she's not even used in the comics really anymore. Because she kind of got put into a rut and they didn't know what to do with her as a character, and no one is brave enough to try to use her as a character.
Listen,
so,
Alex Casey is gonna be secondary. We're gonna have his long lost daughter, who wasn't in the books at all. We're gonna prop her up as the new Alex Casey for the first Alex Casey movie.
Yeah, she's Alex Casey Jr., but it's Alex as a female's name.
It's Alexis Casey.
Yeah. And she'll have a katana for some reason.
Police friend, choose to live.
And then he's his police friend, choose to live, and then he cuts a man's head off with a samurai sword.
Like, what? You're a detective. What are you doing this?
Why do you have a samurai sword?
Hey Alice, you're gonna think I've been replaced by an evil double, but I've joined a cult and I love it. What?
Joking about it being a cult, kind of. Blessed wellness retreat.
Oh, okay. I was
He
gonna
went
make
to a spa. He went to a yuppie spa.
I was gonna make a joke about Scientology. Working with Al or DeAndres was tough sometimes, but these movie biz types are insane. My stress levels are through the roof. But then I was tipped off about the retreat. The best decision I ever made. I've never felt this good and, well, healthy. The guy who runs this place, Chester, is a goddamn miracle worker, not a wacko in any way. Have we heard that name before, Chester?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. I know you think I'm full of shit, but I have lots of, but I have lost a ton of weight. You wouldn't recognize me. Chester says I'm lucky to have ended up here. That something bad would have happened to me had I stayed in New York. I believe him. I wasn't feeling great after everything that happened, especially after those FBC creepers wanted to chat with me, enough to turn anyone into a conspiracy nut. I hope you're good over there. Come visit anytime. West Coast is not as bad as I made it sound in my earlier emails. Your pal Barry.
So
Hey Alan.
I'd like to add the interview. There is a thing from that blog post where they were doing like an ARG with like a blog that was supposed to be some person's blog, and there was like other details. And one of those details is they mention FBC stuff in that, but they had a different name at the time. I forget what name it was before they settled on FBC. And then later in this, you can find transcripts from them trying to interview Barry, and he's like, "Fuck all you weirdos."
Hey Alice, checking in because I haven't heard from you. Everything good back there? I've been trapped in non-stop meetings with no breaks. Open kimono. I have considered peeing in the mug. And lunches be damned. How these people ever get a movie made when all they do is sit in meetings is beyond me. We need to have another meeting about the Blade movie.
Listen, this time we'll get it done.
Hey
It'll
Alice.
be out when it's out, and we like that arrangement.
Hey Alice. Shark circling. They now want to turn what happened to Al into a movie, and/or a TV show, and/or get this, a fucking video game. I told him to fuck off. What?
All because all the conspiracy theories about the true crime stuff involving Alan. So someone's like, "Well, let's make an Alan Wake video game," and Barry's like, "Go fuck yourself." Which is fun.
That's a very poor taste.
Yeah, we'll have like a real disappearance.
Also, in case you hear about this from someone else, a true crime writer named Tammy Booker. That's one of the that's that lady.
Yeah, the true crime lady
Is working on a book about Al. I hunted down her publisher and told him what we'll sue. Don't worry, I've got you covered, your pal Barry.
Barry's like, "I'll fucking kill you. Don't fuck with me."
Hey Alice, everything good with you back home? Just checking in. Tried to call but couldn't reach you. You're probably just deep in your creative process. I know how you artists get when you're in the middle of your projects. Everything else disappears. If you call back and can't reach me, I'm doing whatever it is an executive producer is supposed to do. Still a mystery to me. They just like put their name on it and give money, typically.
Yeah, and sometimes they give input, and sometimes it's good.
If you call back and can't reach me, oh yeah, I read it. Oh, and if you want me to help with anything business related to your exhibition, just say the word. Your pal Barry.
So it seems like from that Barry was in touch with Alice for a while, and then Alice kind of just got super focused on something and wasn't really responding to messages.
Mm-hmm.
After Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion, shock, the guilt, fear. I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. He still checks in. even after he moved out west.
Part 2-1.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
Yeah, the whole apartment is a different shape. I just noticed that.
Yeah. There's they like removed walls and put up like partitions and stuff.
I guess if you own it, you can do that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, gotta find part 2.
Yeah. There you go. TV.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera.
Did you take a picture of the girl? Part 3.
There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for.
Yeah, that's Scratch there.
Yeah.
There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows.
She's learning about the dark place.
Fear of the
Yeah.
dark is really just fear of what could be. That vast, paralyzing ocean.
Ocean.
But photography can freeze reality.
So on her own journey, coping with this and getting visions of Scratch, she is going through a very similar journey, learning about Dark Place. But you know, if she tells this to someone who doesn't know anything about it, she just comes off as a schizo.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return.
We have it.
A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, was already involved, but she was not in return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
It's my turn on the typewriter. Told and retold. Same song.
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript. The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice.
Oh, man.
Yeah. The happy song is the You Know I'm a Psycho song from American Nightmare.
Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of Initiation.
Gotta write Initiation once again.
Back to the lab again.
And Initiation is him escaping the dark place.
Well, Initiation is him trying to set up the eventual escape, with Return being the escape.
Yeah, yeah. And he does escape because we saw him.
Yeah. Things are getting a little worse.
Yeah, I think we're fine. I think we're fine.
You should probably switch to Saga, because it's been a minute.
Alan woke. Soiga Anderson.
Oh, God. I'm sure that's a thumbnail somewhere.
There's a door?
You need to drive back to Bright Falls.
Yeah. Yeah, goodbye. Oh, hey, it's nighttime now.
So quiet now. Feels like I've suddenly gone deaf. Those old folks sure can get loud, huh?
I don't mind it. What happened to Brad?
Oh. I thought it was Aki at first. Where's the car? There it is.
I don't think that's your car. Oh, no, it is.
Yeah, Bright Falls.
It's just, you have to be on the right side. That makes sense. The right side of car history.
In the end, it'll be me who's on the right side of the car.
Arguing with your chauffeur.
Is this the first game to use like full motion video in like since that was a fad?
I don't know if it's the first one, but it's Remedy games are always the ones that use them the most. Oh, back in the real world, Fallon.
Comes up, your books come up. You I've read them. There are echoes of my life in there that makes me feel like someone's been watching me.
Uh-oh. Those are just guys.
What happened
Yeah.
to Alan Wake? The unanswered mystery. Never expected to find you alive.
Sir, why are you monologuing at me?
My head's killing me.
He's Max Payne. That's what he does.
I think you like using people, Wake. Taking their lives and twisting them into your stories. And when someone gets hurt, it's kick-ass material for the next one. Shit! Spilled my coffee.
Why'd you
I
shake
want
your...
to shit.
Agent Casey.
He forgot it.
This is
Like, I take it you're not a fan.
And I'm not your fucking creation.
It doesn't work that way. You can't make something out of nothing, even in the dark place where the rules hardly apply. It's very complicated to make fiction come true.
Casey's getting angry thinking that he might be a fictional person.
Yeah.
What will happen?
That's why he's basically pissed off.
Dreams. I tried
And that's
to
why Alan's like, no, that's not how it
I
works.
understand how dangerous it is now. Even with a paralyzing amount of planning. I think I stopped writing. I think I gave up. But there's a manuscript. Maybe I forgot not to write. The dark place makes you forget.
Hey, if you're gonna monologue, I'm gonna monologue right back at you.
I just want to fix this. Find a version of the story that fixes everything.
Shut up. Get down.
So, just active gunshots now.
FBI.
We want the rider. No one else needs to get hurt.
Fuck off.
Fucking love Casey.
Hey, what are you doing? Scratch! It's close!
Stay down.
Wait, I need a gun!
No chance.
Hey, does this remind you of anything?
Casey! Look out! It's coming!
Oh no. He better not have. No chance. Am I gonna play as Alan?
Yeah. Also, imagine waking up like this.
What did I do last night?
What did I do last? Like the dead bodies next to you. Well, like there's intestines on the deer antlers.
I expected to play a saga, but
I
no.
escaped the dark place. So would the dark presence. Scratch. He was here, in Bright Falls. I could feel him as a growing pressure in my head. Stronger by the minute. Why didn't he kill me with the rest? What did he want?
I can't go into the writer's room.
Get out of here.
Nope.
I needed to find Casey. We were on the same side in this fight. Strength in numbers.
And like, these people are dead, not like...
Yeah, those aren't
I
taken.
need to protect myself.
Those are corpses.
A gun and flashlight. How nostalgic.
So you only got this double barrel, so be careful.
They're going crazy out there. And like, this is a small town, so like, your buddy could be dead.
It's gotten bigger since the first game, but yeah, it is a small town. You want to head the other direction.
Yeah, I'm just like, searching. Maybe some extra bullets. I'm covered in so much blood.
Most of it's not yours.
Yeah, what happened in the room I was in?
Well, it looks like a bomb went off.
He was still alive.
You gotta burn that away.
Woo!
Big boy. Well, you should just run now, because you got no ammo. Oh, Pig, I don't think meleeing that big guy is gonna do much.
These were the cultists the FBI grabbed.
Ah!
Were they letting themselves be taken? Or did the dark presence not discriminate?
Open the box. One shell. Okay, you should probably just keep running.
I don't know if you can tell, but I'm having some like performance drops.
Yeah, I got. It's the rain's causing your game to shit its pants.
Scratch was getting closer. Stronger than ever.
Don't mind me.
Casey! Look out! It's him! Scratch it!
Ah!
What did I do last day?
The pressure eased off. Scratch was further away. I could think again. Casey.
Casey, I'm coming!
Is he just shooting at the dark presence?
Casey!
Kinda, yeah.
FBI, drop the knife! Elmo?
Suggy, you don't understand! FBC!
Oh shit!
Positive ID. Alan Wade. Agent Anderson. Agent Kieran Estevez, Federal Bureau of Control. We'll take it from here.
Out cold.
Wait. This is my case.
This is no longer an FBI investigation. The case has been transferred to us.
You can't do that.
Bullshit.
Noted. We're moving the evidence and paperwork from your field office to our base of operation at the sheriff's station. Any other pieces of evidence with you? Anything relevant?
The clicker. I can't trust them with it. Nothing comes to mind.
Okay. Then your work here is done. Hey. You did well.
Wait. My partner, Agent Casey's MIA.
We'll look for
He's
him.
my partner, damn it!
Agent?
I should be...
Go home.
Careful moving weight. I think he's a
Scratch wrote this.